That is the most disrespectful, hateful thing to do to anybody, but especially children.
The strong words of the Africa family reverberate one day after holding a news conference. But this began 36 years ago. It was 1985. Philadelphia's infamous move bombing killed 6 adults in the group and 5 children of some of these women. Recently, it came to light the medical examiner's office gave human remains found in the rubble to Penn Museum to identify. Over the years, the bones were used in teaching exhibits. In the wake of this revelation, Penn Museum initially said a now retired anthropology professor had the remains. He reportedly said he no longer had them. Today, Penn Museum tells NBC10 we can confirm the remains are accounted for.
I understand that Penn is potentially in conversation with them to see what their wishes are, and we'd be standing by to try to help in any way that we can.
Mayor Jim Kenney calls it a tragedy. For its part, Penn Museum has apologized to the Africa family.
And I could not have imagined that 36 years later, they would be displaying our family, parts of our family, as if they're some dinosaur relics that they dug up somewhere.
Mike Africa Jr., who spoke at yesterday's news conference, says today the family believes the remains in question belong to their loved ones, 2 girls, 14-year-old Tree Africa and 12-year-old Delisha Africa. According to Philadelphia's health commissioner, the medical examiner is investigating.
Who would have given the medical examiner's office authority to give the remains to the now retired Penn professor?
I mean, this happened 35 years ago, and no one at the medical examiner's office now was there at the time. Medical examiners, people don't know the answer to that now. I understand the medical examiner is looking for records to see if that can shed any light on that.
Members of the Move family and organization tell me they plan to have a demonstration here at Penn Museum on Wednesday afternoon. They say if the museum wants to tell them something, they can speak to them directly in person. Reporting in University City, I'm Rosemary Connors, NBC10 News.